baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Texas enter the day having lost their last 10 contests. We'll see if they can turn that around next. Tyler Glasgow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7-11.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rousseau is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box now, Michael Young. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Here's the 0-2. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Colby Allard is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Now at the plate is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-0. To third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now here is Fred McGriff. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete with no score. Now to bat, Adolis Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 53.
He's set, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that misses ball 1. Garcia tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Skied down the left field line. Rosarena is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth. The first base.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Nate Lowe digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Up next for the Rangers, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Fastball, and looks
Count it,
like they're
3-1.
pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasgow. He's 0 for 4. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on the way.
Hey.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your tick.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So here's Mike Cenino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Cenino.
1 strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Two and two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Michael Brasso.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the third set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well
Outside with the curveball for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Brasso moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick Solak.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. From the stretch.
Nope.
Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Solak is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. He's manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it, and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Kiermaier.
Next to stand in is Kevin Kiermaier. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Adios, pelota. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Brendan Lau.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So So bases are empty with one gone. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And that misses 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
That brings up Wander Franco. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. The Rays are in front, 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Down to
3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit out towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Young leads off second with nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Next to dig in, Adolis Garcia. He flew out in his last debut.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In now, Nate Lowe. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to bat will be David Dahl, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Rangers 1. And stepping in, Evan Longoria, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball.
Low for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Mike Cenino, grounded out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0.
Cenino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Michael Brasso. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Aye.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. Rousseau leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now to the plate, Brock Holt. A matchup with Tyler Glasgow to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he got him swinging. Brock Holt goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
That'll bring in Nick Solak as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh and 1, here it comes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Is fastball taken high for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swung on and missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch
We got a
in
full
the
count.
dirt as he
3-2.
takes it for a ball.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Wander Franco standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And another throw over. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fred McGriff. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Roller right side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Michael Young, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Rosarena is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here comes the 1-0.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Kyle Cody enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Kyle Cody.
Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One and one the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brasso.
Next, it'll be Michael Brasso. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The throw is wild, and he gets away.
No. Hey.
Now batting, the designated
Next will be the designated hitter. Manuel Margot comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, and it's still 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Lowe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by McGriff. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. John King will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Texas, number 60, John King.
At the plate now is Kevin Kiermaier. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no play.
A ball and a strike now. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Into the box, Brandon Lau, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Randy Arozarena will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Franco.
Next, here is Wander Franco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fred McGriff is on deck. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's over. 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Now it'll be Fred McGriff. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted down the line and left. Gall's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 Tampa. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Chaz Rowe.
Now into the box, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Standing in now, Nick Sola. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next up is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB now. As we'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Michael Young would be next. 2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Young. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
A ball and no strikes.
That's a ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Kiner Falefa is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail it 4-1. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
number 47.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Cenino.
So the next to bat will be Mike Cenino. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him. Michael Brasso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Manuel Margot.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Rays 4 and the Rangers 1. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Digging in will be Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 53.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Rousseau is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Next up, Nate Lowe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Glasgow earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Nick Anderson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.